Have you ever wondered what it would be like to experience senses beyond the basic five, to hear color, feel magnetic fields, or even taste emotions? Today, we're exploring a realm that could redefine human experience: entirely synthetic sensory perception. In recent years, technology and neuroscience have taken massive leaps forward, pushing us to ask fascinating questions. Could we enhance our sensory system? Could we develop brand new senses, ones that let us interact with the world in ways previously unimaginable? This video is going to delve into how that future might look and what kinds of senses we might unlock next. Let's start with the basics. What is synthetic sensory perception? At its core, synthetic sensory perception is the development of technology and biological techniques that either enhance or entirely create new senses. For thousands of years, we've relied on our sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell as the means to connect with reality. But these senses represent just a small slice of what's possible. As we explore synthetic sensory perception, we'll see how humans might gain access to senses normally found only in the animal kingdom, or senses that don't exist in nature at all. Imagine, for example, a world where you can detect magnetic fields, much like a bird. Researchers have already experimented with magnetoreception implants that give users the ability to feel magnetic north. It's a built-in compass. Think about how this could change the way we navigate, understand our surroundings, or even feel the energy around us. Next, let's look at echolocation, the way bats navigate in the dark. By emitting sound waves and sensing their reflection, some blind individuals have already learned to echolocate to help them understand their environment better. But with synthetic perception devices, what if echolocation were enhanced to give everyone an expanded spatial awareness? Or consider even deeper possibilities: sensing radiation or detecting air quality changes as naturally as you'd feel a breeze or notice a smell. Synthetic sensory perception isn't just about adding senses, either. It's about making them more immersive. Sensory augmentation devices like tactile feedback vests, for instance, can let people feel digital environments as if they were physical. Imagine feeling every texture and temperature change in a virtual world. The gaming, entertainment, and even education industries could be transformed as we learn to feel data points, react to temperature, or experience textures, whether in virtual reality or through augmented reality overlays. Many of these technologies involve interfacing directly with our nervous system, which is a delicate task. Brain-computer interfaces, already in development, have the potential to revolutionize how we experience our surroundings by directly sending signals to the brain. We're talking about a form of technology that could blur the line between biology and machine. Now think about the implications. What would these new senses mean for human evolution? The impact on accessibility alone could be monumental. Imagine people with visual or auditory impairments being equipped with entirely new senses that open up the world to them in a unique way. Beyond that, synthetic sensory perception could help us perceive things that humans have never sensed before, making us more adaptable and perhaps even wiser in how we relate to the world. But with such potential comes ethical questions. Do we want a future where some people have superhuman senses while others don't? How will we decide who gets access to this technology and at what cost? As we move closer to making these technologies a reality, these are the discussions society will need to have. Are we ready to enter a world where our perception of reality is no longer bound by nature? As we move into this future, one thing is clear: synthetic sensory perception has the power to change not only how we experience the world, but also how we view ourselves. This technology might redefine human limits and help us bridge the gap between human capability and imagination. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the possibilities of synthetic sensory perception. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the future of human technology.